down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center position. And a shot by Wells, no good. Randall outside. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got the first points up on the board here for the Timberwolves.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
After earning the #2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And here's Morant. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And that one's good. Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Randall outside. Now here's Conley. T right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Good on the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Minnesota leading by 8. And here is Conley. Randall outside. Takes a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Bane kicks to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Buries it from 3-point range. Randall's got 15.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Morant surveying the D. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Pass to Kennard. Pippen, a screen on Edwards. Inside, Jackson nails the baby hook. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Reed against Clark. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Clark, a screen on DiVincenzo. To the middle. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Clark.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Edwards at the rim.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Randall outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. 1:53 left in the first half. Now Morant. He's got 8. And the layup falls. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Wells. McDaniels defending. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Morant. Randall outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Morant with it. He's got 15. Clark a screen on Conley. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good from long range. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
That'll do it for the first half. Minnesota on top, leading by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Randall outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Randall's got 24.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Edwards. The quick look, no good that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Here's Edey, defended by Gobert, to the inside. Morant kicks to Jackson. Wells passes to Morant. Over Conley. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Wells. In the corner, it's Payne. Wells sets the pick for Payne. And rebounded by McDaniels.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here is Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Edwards against Bane. And Edwards slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with the powerful flush.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside, Bane. And the three ball is good. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The 9-foot shot. Bank shot, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Memphis. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Wells. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Pippen kicks to Bane. Clark a screen on Edwards. To the paint. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 7. Good work from Clark.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Pippen, the pass to Bane. Down low. And then Clark slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Timeout. We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half. Morant against Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Morant.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards. And there it is for him. And that's now 24 points for Anthony Edwards.
And And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Back to Edwards. There's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 27.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. McDaniels hits to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. And that one drops.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniels passes to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And that one's good. Morant. Now here is Conley. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they...
action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
And now Dallas' starting group. P.J. Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Washington. Now Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Castle, defended by Thompson. Here's Castle. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, BA. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Shot clock at 3. Davis, that's good.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to his shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Washington. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson passes to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Fox. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Really left him alone that time.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Irving. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Outside Davis. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Crosses over. Gafford with the block. To the middle. Thompson, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Fires from deep. Vassell can't get it to go. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Ooh, a good look from Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Knocked away. Thompson outside. Drains the triple. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So, at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Christie in at the 3, small forward. Irving, rebounded by Fox.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Paul. Hits the trifecta.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively, and here is Irving. Driving inside. And he makes it on the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Christie. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
Barnes with a screen on Irving. Fox outside. Gafford with the block. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Up top, Johnson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
Outside Irving. Dinwiddie with a screen on Fox. Irving for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Paul. Pass to Castle. 1:21 left in the second period. Here's Barnes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Washington outside. Now here's Davis. Gafford. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Washington. Barnes, it's good.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Williams passes to Gafford. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Washington. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
And here's Paul. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Fox outside for the lead. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Outside Irving. Blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Castle, still without a bucket. To the inside. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Davis. Six on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 8.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J. And the Spurs lead by 1.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Outside Barnes. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Pass to Castle. 43 seconds left in the third. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. For 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. with his first shot attempt. Got it. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Spurs up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3. Dinwiddie outside. From deep. He buries it from 3.
Boy, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Fox against Dinwiddie. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew, we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Washington outside. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Counted from distance. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
More and more intense as we go back and forth in this game. Let's see if they can get the crowd back into it now.
Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Wembanyama up top. Vassell outside. Over Washington. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Irving attacking. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Irving looking around. He drops it from range. Irving's got 26.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Washington. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Fox, that's good.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Davis. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure.
rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Morant. Deflected! Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up with three. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wells, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Right wing, Wells, the pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. And the layup is good.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
And we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Morant, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Bane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line, and he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Knocks down the triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Bane. Clark against Wiggins. Now here's Bane. 4 on the clock. He shoots. Caruso grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Wallace. And he drops it in from the low post.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Morant looking around. And he gets it to go. Morant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder leading by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Wallace's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Over to the left wing. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jang. Left side Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Wells, the pass to Bain. The shot. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Morant's got his third basket on the night right there.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 22.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Wells, the pass to Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with it. Over Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
City from the fan at 45.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Edey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the basket by Bane.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Inside. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
SGA doing his thing in close.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Bane. Jackson outside. 3-pointer, no good. Picked it. Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jackson can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. 4-3. Wells, that's good. He's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Screen by Holmgren. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Outside Morant. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder, up 6. And right. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Bane in at the 2. Here's Bane. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Pass to Clark. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Bane. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Bane's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Great work, Hallie. Thanks.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Dort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Morant.
2 minutes.
Morant fights through contact inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Takes a step back. Here's Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with it. Back to Wallace. Now here's Williams. Fires the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Up top, Holmgren, defended by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
In this game, that matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Irving, good. Irving's got the game going here with the first basket for Dallas.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Randall from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gafford passes to Thompson. Back to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Washington missing. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Here's Randall. Good on the baseline, Jay. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Inside. Irving can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. Washington finds Thompson. In the corner, Irving with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got his second bucket.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Jason Kidd is called timeouts. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Alexander Walker following the basket by Anthony Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now here's DiVincenzo over to the left wing. Randall against Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
Edwards looking it over. Reed with a screen on Dinwiddie. Edwards, no good. Julius Randle getting it done for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Lively defending. Of course, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minot's checked in. And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Irving. Lively a screen on DiVincenzo. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Lively's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Christie with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Irving. Six to shoot. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
There's a good screen. Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. And the wide open shot from Reed. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. Off on the layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Conley kicks to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
It's Davis on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Dillingham's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And that one falls for Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Now here's Conley. Still without a basket. McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Williams passes to Gafford. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Randall. It's stolen by Davis. Thompson dishes to Davis. Over Dillingham. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's Randall, and Davis sends it back. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Pass to Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Davis knifing inside. That bucket in no time at all. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Traps in the tray. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Conley against Irving. Gafford, good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Randall kicks to Conley. Edwards against Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Outside Edwards. .135 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. It's Irving, top of the key. Over Conley. Again, the Mavericks score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gobert with a screen on Davis. Here's Randall. Gobert, the pass to Randall. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
Thompson outside. Washington kicks to Davis. Outside Irving. The 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Randall outside. And the shot goes in. Randall's got 17.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Irving attacking. Count it. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Edwards got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Nobody near Irving. Here's Lively. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Irving for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Gobert, the screen. Edwards, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Thompson. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
Edwards against Thompson. 13 feet away. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Here's Randall, and Davis sends it back. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Edwards slams it in.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Thompson passes to Washington. Irving with the ball. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Irving against Conley for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 7. So it's Minnesota now. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Edwards inside. It's up against Thompson. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. A rebound by Washington. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position, filling out the middle. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Leonard outside. Zubats screen. The three is up. Leonard, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3-2.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Now here's Vassell over Powell. Vassell can't get it to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Dunn outside. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Zubats. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. No coverage that time. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Clippers lead by 4. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the three-pointer goes.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Powell, left side. Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard against Johnson. Jones from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
3 points.
Now Paul. To the middle. With 4 on the clock. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Clippers.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Fox. He's got 5 over Bogdanovich. Tries again. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. The free throw drops for Johnson. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 11 points.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Sohan, and it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox outside. And it's blocked by Harden.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this edge. Okay.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Done with it. No points yet. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
Leonard outside. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He has 6.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Back to Vassell. To the inside. Fox gets it to go inside.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Fox for 3. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
With the step back, Leonard finds Harden. Four seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that'll do it for the first. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man-head shot. Bravo. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. Drops in the 3. He has 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Down low. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now here's Fox. He's got 10. Fox fully commits inside.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Pass to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Shoots over Barnes. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Pass to Castle. Fox with the ball. Again, the miss by Fox. Leonard outside. Leonard not to be denied.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Barnes. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Powell against Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 5 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Leonard outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Barnes feeling it out a bit.
And good whistle there.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Inside. Bogdanovich, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Jeremy Sohan. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Fox against Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Powell against Vassell. Over to the wing. Here's Fox. Fox hits it right through the contact.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Leonard against Barnes. Count that bucket. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you. As
always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Devin Vassell.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The Clippers lead by 10. Powell outside. Powell sets a screen. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And again, it's San Antonio with a the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's Powell on the wing. Dunn outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second free throw is good. Spurs trail by 11. Fox right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And so he hits both. Here's Harden. Here's Leonard. Vassell with the rebound. Up top, Barnes. Now covers. Pass to Castle. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Harden with it. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard for three. Clippers keep it alive. Zubac banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Dunn outside. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Those are all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
And Memphis starts out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Daniel Gafford, Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. The coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And a wide-open look for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Gafford. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Now, Morant. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Irving. For the screen on Morant. Irving's shot is good.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And so it's Dallas with it. Grizzlies making the shot. The shot's good from Irving.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Pass to Wells. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Here's Edey. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Aji Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jackson. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Irving. He's got 8. Lively a screen on Pippen. Irving for 3. No good that time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. The Mavericks leading. And here's Irving. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Wells is checked in for Santi Aldama. Now, here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's all evened up. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Irving passes to Lively. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wells kicks to Pippen. To the inside.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Free throw line jump shot. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving. Pippen with it. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Bangs home the trifecta. Bain's got 13 points. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pippen against Irving. Offered his screen on Pippen. Irving from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark outside and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Pippen.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Aldama. Now Clark. And there's the drive. Down low. Out to Morant. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Gafford against Clark. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Nice move. No good at the rim. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead, up 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Bane kicks to Wells. Pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Count it. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Now Washington. No scoring in this one. That's tipped. Bane looking around. Outside Jackson. Pass to Wells. Morant left side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
First team foul.
Morant, no good on the free throw. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
A kick out to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. Pass to Washington. Davis surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's 1:54 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Edey. Morant with it. Puts up a 3. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Davis down low. Guarded by Morant. Washington, that's good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. 59 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Morant outside. Over Irving. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Thompson outside for the lead. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got 12. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4th spot. And that one's good, Irving.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Irving against Pippen. Payne for 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for
some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Irving. There's the 3. Edey with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
It's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up. On up the court. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Morant with it, picked up by Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after.
Davis working in the paint.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Morant. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride and stepping up when it matters most.
Irving against Morant. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Did you see that? He crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 22 points.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Morant looking around. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good. They both at the line. It's a three-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a three can tie it now.
Thompson against Bain. Stolen by Jackson. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And here's Davis for three. Knocks down the trifecta.
AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime bowler.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Irving with the bounce pass. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden from outside, nails it from 3.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Leonard. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Zubats. Here's Harden. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Randall deciding where to go with it. And here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Overdone. Gobert with the bucket.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Powell outside. Leonard outside. There's a minute 54 left in the first.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 5.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Harden. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Powell against Edwards. 2 points. That one goes. 5 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Powell outside. Gobert against Zubac. Leonard outside. That one no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Conley looking for an opening. And there's the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's Leonard. And count it from 19 feet away.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for the Clippers. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, I think, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Into the lane. Over Simmons. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Bogdanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty smart play by Bogdanovic. He scores in a variety of ways.
Edwards for 3. Reed for 3. nails it from 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
DiVincenzo against Simmons. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside Edwards. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Gets the 3 to fall. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
And here's Conley. Still without a bucket. Edwards for 3. The 3 ball. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
From the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Shoots over Harden. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. He has 6. Shoots over Randall. And the basket by Leonard. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
And here's Edwards outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Done outside. Harden with it. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Minnesota leading by 9. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 21. Here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Pass to Zubac. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Zubac, screen. Powell's shot is off. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. And another basket for Minnesota.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Back to Harden. With the floater. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Spins. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Edwards cut over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Man. Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Picked by Gobert. Outside Conley. For three, Randall. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 10. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And the deficit down inside single digits. Leonard's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Conley finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Powell. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Simmons looking around. Jones sets a screen. Here's Coffey. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth quarter here.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Clippers, Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Jones in at center, filling out the middle. Reed, good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Done. The pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
McDaniels, that's good.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Now here's Leonard. Lets the three fly. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs him.
Here's Leonard. The claw, slashing his way inside.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock, to the middle. Randle, right side. Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. Nifty move. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there at 7 feet. Get shots off in big moments.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Here's Leonard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Here's Edwards. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Yes!
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock from the game clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Outside Edwards. Oh, no good! Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. And away we go here with overtime. Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Edwards. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Leonard against Randle. Leonard can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Leonard. Good work defensively by Randle. Minnesota has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Conley finds Randle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Leonard, so strong.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Leonard. Great look there, but off target.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Randle. Up again. He connects.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Here's Leonard. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Now here's Edwards. Defended by Dunn. The shake. And it's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Leonard. Off the inbound pass. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Leonard no good on that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Leonard way outside. Off on that one. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. They escape with the W. Even